Hello everyone, here I am. Very, very happy to get started. It's been quite a while since I've done a stream. I'm super rusty, and what we're gonna do today is very simple. I'm gonna play myself for the very first time the definitive edition of Outward. So there's a bunch of stuff in there that I'm gonna be discovering at the same time as you. I might die for two reasons. Because I did not expect those changes and I'm not used to them anymore, and because I've been playing a shitload, and I really mean a shitload, of Elden Ring. The first thing I'm going to show you is super important. As you can see, I got a beard. The other thing I should be showing you is... Aha! There's no seam between the head and the body anymore. So, yeah, that's a good thing. Note that right now my stash is now part of my save file, so if I go online with someone else in their world, this stash will remain the same inventory, which is super convenient if I need to exchange some stuff because of whatever reasons. Oh yeah, look at this. Look at this. This is nice. I can change the stuff here. Okay, so now I can learn how to make a ceviche and then immediately look at what the recipe is. This is so much more convenient. Quality of life upgrade for the win. Angry people.
Rise and shine, trunks, spot, blood
If I don't see the money from you by the time
I know that some people
you'll regret you ever came
a lot of
home.
negative comments about the voice acting, because they wanted the whole text to be done. This was not part of the scope of the definitive edition. So yeah, there won't be all that many changes. Some things have been improved for sure, but you won't get the fully voice acted stuff that you've expected. Yes! Noise! Rain noise! Thanks for noticing, Rusai. Okay, what's the time frame on village resets? It's the same as any other areas, so it's 7 days. Here we go. And now let's get close to the blacksmith. Environmental cell, yay! Do we need to have both DLCs to win a definitive edition, or just the three brothers? Okay, so that was not 100% clear for me at the start, and so I've been mostly telling people just buy the DLC, but I think you only need three brothers. The reason for that is very simple. Only a small sliver of people who bought three brothers hadn't bought the Soul of Boreas DLC.
Hey there.
We're talking like, I think it was less than 2,000 people. I'm not allowed to say that, but I don't care. Sue me if you think that's really a problem. But yeah, really not a lot of people didn't do it, and it was complicated for some of the stores to kind of track multiple purchases, so we figured people who bought Three Brothers would get access to, and the main game would get access to the definitive edition. No more hobo camps. That's not exactly correct. I would say, like, if you just put cheap stuff in your hobo camp and don't care about losing it, like a bedroll is very inexpensive, or even the standard tent. Chances are you might lose your stuff. The one thing you shouldn't do is hoard your stuff in a backpack in your hobo camp, because that's stuff that you don't
What can I do? Alright.
That's stuff you don't want to lose. Are there more details graphics-wise? What am I imagining? Well, this is my new computer, and it's fairly powerful, so everything is pushed kind of to the max. So maybe it's just because my settings are high. One thing that has been solved is that there should be less seams in the ground. That is a good thing. I'm not saying that there are no seams left anymore. That would be a lie. But at least not that many gaping holes in the terrain. Are the backpacks going to despawn? Yes, it's still possible, but if you put your backpack inside your house, that's not going to happen. Like the house is a protected area, so do not place campfires in your house, because those, well, actually it's not a problem because now you can remove campfires. I'm going to place it here so I can light it up, but I can extinguish it. And see, if I hold it while it's off, it's gone. Bye. And we can do the same with plant tents. Does that mean junk piles and chests in town will refill with loot every 7 days? I believe so. Any release date? It's in May that we're gonna release it. The exact date is not announced because we might miss a submission deadline with the first party. It's still not submitted to Sony and Microsoft, and this is the first time that 9dots that ourselves we made the port. And since we are inexperienced, we did not want to commit to making sure, oh, it's gonna pass on the first try for sure, or even the second one. So we're just staying safe by saying somewhere in May. If something goes wrong, very possible, because once again, we are not that used to making ports. Don't worry, it's not going to be like the sign that we're crunching or anything like that we see in other studios. It's just a lack of habit. Please, no mounts. Yeah, don't worry, there's not going to be any mounts. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. In Outward. Like maybe in Outward 5, who knows? In like a gazillion years. Outward 5, does that mean Outward 2? No, we're just gonna do like Outward 3 and then Outward 5. Now, we're not committing to any sequel at this stage. So don't get too excited. I mean, eventually, just it could make sense for us. But yeah, we're not at a stage where we can announce what the next project's going to be. One thing that you can know, however, and it's been kind of low-key announced because we've announced some jobs, but we are building a secondary team. So 9dots will now be able to work on 2 games at once. So that's very exciting, and it keeps me very busy. Potential 7-day village reset can be negated by reloading the village. That is correct. Will you work on the definitive edition after the release? Only for bug fixes. If there's like some really bad bugs that we could not find and that got revealed by the players after, that's the only context in which we're going to keep working on the game after. It's the definitive edition. This is like the version of the game that says, if you were waiting, don't wait anymore. You got everything in here. Are there any new endgame arenas? No. But there are more mid-game mini-bosses, in a sense, because we've added unique encounters to most dungeon, including in the Blister World. This guy is new. This guy is dangerous, and he's protecting that shield. If you hear me coughing, it's because literally I got COVID. What about PvP? Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. PvP requires a really strong netcode. And our netcode works fine in my opinion, but for a co-op. But all the things you need to make sure is super tight. It's a bit overwhelming. It's, once again, out of the scope of the game. And honestly, we did not think of our skills for a balance of PvP. So we would need to make sure everything works well in that regard. Yeah, it'd be intense. Our best game? Well, thank you. We try. So as you can see, well, you can't because he's dead, but there was a red flashing on his life bar because I was hitting him with his weakness. So the rewards for this fight are not like super amazing, but they give you early access to a type of item that usually would take a while to obtain. Does the boss respawn when the dungeon resets? Excellent question. I don't know if we got someone from the 9 staff who can answer that question. I think they do, but I'm not sure. They do not respawn. Alright, thanks Phil. I realize that with my very coarse throat from coughing and stuff, I'm gonna need a glass of water. And because it's Friday and we are celebrating, I'm also bringing a glass of whiskey. What do you think? Should I drink whiskey at work? Or do you think my boss will react negatively to me doing that? Finish the bottle? No. No, I won't. I won't finish the bottle. Sorry about that. Like I said, I'm gonna go grab a glass of water because it's really difficult for me right now and I don't want to lose my voice midway through stream. Be right back. Ta-da! My first potion. Water buff activated. My two-sided glass to make sure my greasy fingers don't warm up my whiskey too much. And I got a Dalwhinnie, 15 years old. Barely started. That smells good. Should be fine. Happy birthday to Outward. 3 years already. This is what a Friday should be like. Okay. It's been too long. Hello, my friend. A bit more. Cheers. Thank you, whiskey, for making me even better, worse at this game. Should I pour more whiskey? No. Will I do it? Yes. Because I'm in a good mood. I'm in a good mood because of you guys. And gals. I don't know how many gals we got. I think we don't have that many gals in chat. Any new weapon types for armor? No, not really. In terms of amount of armors and weapons, to be quite honest, we reached a point where we were lacking options. Like, if we wanted to add new weapon types, we would need new features, like new behaviors for weapons and armors that would justify adding more weapon sets and armor sets. And we feel that the game already offers a very wide array of viable builds. Not everything is good with everything, but almost anything can be good in a certain context. And that's something that we really struggled with during DLC, was finding a reason for new stuff. Will the Definitive Edition release on Good Old Games? Yeah. All the stores except Stadia will have the Definitive Edition on PC. Has the breakthrough system remained unchanged? Yep, it's exactly the same. Is there new weapons and armors? I don't think so. Or if there are, very, very few of them. How long have you been working on the game? Since the beginning. So, the game has been in development for 4 years before release, and then we kept working on DLCs and stuff, so 7 years in total. But not the whole team has been active entirely on the Definitive Edition since the last DLC was out. So maybe half of our resources after the Three Brothers were on the Definitive Edition, while we started moving on new projects. Will the next projects be co-op? At least one of them will be. But that's about it. That's all I can say for now. Can you die, please? Oh, I'm sure I'm gonna die. You saw how much I sucked during that fight with the big troglodyte archmage. So yeah, don't worry. I'm gonna die. Yep. Here I go. Oh, that's some bullshit. Yeah, yeah. Why don't you grow more? Damn it! That guy should die, right? I forgot that it was in a very shitty state. What even is this game? I don't know how to play. I suck. I forgot, this is not Elden Ring. You don't respond with full health. Sorry about that. So why no port for Switch? Because it's really, really, really difficult to find a studio that can port such a big game on Switch and make sure it makes sense financially. The fact that Skyrim or Witcher can play on the Switch is a technological miracle. And doing those ports must have been extremely expensive. But they can't afford to do that. I need to buy a lantern. They can't afford to do that because they know that they're going to be selling millions of copies. Outward is a success. A level of success that I'm very proud of. But it's not necessarily clear that we can make a port and make sure that we get back on, like, break even essentially. Okay, so one thing we change is mostly defensive stats with enemies that are meant to be stronger than early encounters. Like troglodytes, bandits, they didn't change much. But the mantis is meant to be very tough. So what they have now is a shit ton of protection. And that means that early on, it's not easy to face them. So what I'm gonna do is make sure I poison my weapon, because all insects are weak to poison. So as you can see, the damage over time from poison is actually hurting him more than when I was hitting him with my mace, because of the amount of protection they have. So very, very different encounter now. So that's how we take care of a mantis early game now. And yeah, I'm very happy about that change. That's something that was a pet peeve of mine. Was I saw people going through the Voltaic hatchery and killing mantis like as soon as they got out in Cyrzo for the first time. I was like, yeah, that's not the challenge level that was intended. So yeah, I'm very happy with that difference. Summon your pet, yeah, okay. I'm gonna summon that pet. Wait, where is it? You got it live, boys! A bug. Why is he not there? Can I have my Weaver then? The Weaver works. The house hippo doesn't work. Oh, now it works. Hey, I got my house hippo. By the way, if you're from Quebec, you might get the reference as to what a house hippo is. If you're not from Quebec, you will not get it. No chance in hell. Okay, fun fact, I have never, and I really do mean never, unlocked the Pilgrim Mask, so let's see. Ow! Nope, not this time. You win. Bye. Go to Fossil Hatchery to get wrecked. Yeah. You saw how it was like in the trailer now. There's a new enemy there that you do not want to face. The pricing for Definitive Edition, we did not announce it, but I'm gonna say it because it's not a big surprise. It's gonna be $40. So you're gonna get the whole game and its DLC and the new improvements for the same price as the base game itself. And the base game and the DLC will be kind of removed from the options to buy it, because when you buy the Definitive Edition, it will give you the whole content anyway, at least on PC. That way we don't kind of remove... Oh, that's new. That was only found in the Caldera before. If you have the game, can you get Definitive Edition for a discount? Actually, if you have the game and the Three Brothers DLC, you will get it for free. The stores will detect your ownership of the other games, of the old content, and give you the new one. So if you bought it on Xbox One, you will get the Xbox Series Definitive Edition for free. If you got a game on PlayStation 4, you will get the Definitive Edition for PlayStation 5. If you bought it on Steam or Epic, you will get access to the Definitive Edition on Steam or Epic. Same thing for good old games. Oh yeah, so far we have not found any fancy arrows. But now you can find them in supply chests all around the world, not only in the Caldera. I want a big fat chest. I just realized what I said could be construed as meaning something else. Here's the new Conflux chamber with the new leyline water, just like there was in the Antique Plateau. Will we see Merton or Get? I don't know, maybe you already saw them and didn't know. Or maybe I just made that up to keep you thinking. Who knows? Look at this. Here's a new fight. This is quite... I have no idea how strong he is, but he is blue. So I'm expecting weakness to fire? Oh, I have no fire stones. I can't use the fire sigil. That's not good. Okay, yeah, he is weak to fire. That's good. Ow. Ow. Oh, he is tough. He did not lose a lot of health. I'm gonna die. I'm in danger. Nope, bye. I was dead either way. You don't like my odds? I don't like my odds. I actually need to die to shoot this stuff, so I'm... I didn't think I'd get this far. I didn't think I'd win. So, you can't just sell all the scrap like you did before. That's one of the improvements. No! I know, right? So if I talk to blah blah blah.
Do this for me. Damn.
Alright, so unless you've proven you can be an obedient worker, I can't risk letting you out under the cell, blah blah. So usually you could start right away, or almost right away, and start cooking. Now you gotta prove that you are a dedicated little slave. Now you actually have to deal with this part, exactly. I mean, if you don't want it, you can still just jump in the hole. That's your prerogative. Okay, so now I got 5. I think that's enough, but I'm not sure.
Do this for me. Do this for
You
me.
done some good work. I think we can trust you. Blah 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 blah. Let's go. Look. Yay. Have you seen this thing? The room beyond this gate looks like an armory of some kind. You're sure to find something to defend yourself in here, maybe even any equipment these bandits may have stolen. The gate is rusty and quite broken. It would easily slide open if you put your weight on it. However, doing so will make a lot of noise. Most of the fortress will become alert and hostile if you open this gate. What do I do? Do I play the long game? Or do I try this? I'm waiting for your vote. Thumb up for open a gate, thumb down for leave it. Oh, I'm so fucked. I'm so fucked. Okay. I'm gonna die. I'm overweight now. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this just to be sure. This is gonna be shit. Where are they? Yo, what the fuck? Why are they not attacking? Where are they? They're not. Oh, yeah. Okay. So instantly everybody's aggro. Ow. Okay, that was a good hit. Ow. I should have unlocked more mana. I should have unlocked more mana! This is not good. This is not good. No. No. Okay, so here what happens now. You know what that means? So I'm not just gonna stay in Vendetta forever now. Luckily, I've re-equipped my stuff, but there's a bunch of things in here that's still in the chest that I'm probably gonna lose forever because I am not strong enough to just storm the place. There's a bunch of other changes that have been done to the Vendetta, so the very obvious ways to cheese it won't work so well anymore. I'm not gonna say more. It's just we saw you guys. We were watching the streams and everything. We know how you play. We know how you cheese your way through things. And yeah, we're assholes. We're a big bad asshole. Oh, you're right. My bag is there, right? What's up with that? How am I gonna get back my stuff? Oh. Okay, so we are not that much of assholes. That's good. Ella Silverblood, I will not answer that question without the presence of my lawyer. But Ella Silverblood, I see that you are listening. You are listening to me. Okay, so now I want to go to Ghost Pass. I think I'm ready for Ghost Pass, right? Should I heal? Yes. Will I? No. Sorry guys, I'm too much in a hurry. Is Kuma an NPC in the Definitive Edition? Nope. Sorry, Kuma. Who are you? I don't even know you. That's not true. I don't know who you are. I got... Okay. This is a golem. Golems are always a bitch to deal with. Oh, he's got a lot of health. Oh, his stability is lower than a normal golem. Gotcha. I think I can deal with him just because I got the Spiritual Varnish, which is the weakness of all golems, by the way. Ow! And my weakness is getting hit. Oh, I'm in pain and not bleeding. That's fine. Hi, Blue Mage. I got him. You saw that? I got him. You got right on time. I said I wouldn't suck, and I may have sucked a little, but I killed it too. And what's more important in life than killing dudes? Nothing. Oh, I'm poisoned! Thank you! Thank you for saving me! What did he draw? Rapier? No. Oh, the recipe to make one! Oh, that's good. Oh, I haven't. Oh, this is new. This is new. Oh, god damn it. Okay, so look at this. This is new. This is quite new. Look at this. She's selling enchantment recipes. So they've been kind of spread out into the world. Oh, look at this. Look at the stats on that color circlet. I'm gonna wait for your reaction. Oink, oink, oink. Cooldown reduction on this color circlet. This is a game changer. She's selling the enchanting stuff, not just the recipes. Are we doing another stream? I don't have any stream planned for probably a very long time. Yeah, in fact, aside from, I'm just gonna stay available in the Discord server, so it's gonna be easy to talk with me as always. But Nine Dots will not have a lot to show for months, maybe even a year. So yeah, this is my last stream in a while. I think the next time we're gonna be announcing anything, it's gonna be about a different game. I'm very excited about that. It's funny to end on this area when I think about it, because this is the song that was playing in the very first Dev Diary, and now it's how we end the last stream for Outward. I don't even know where they are, but there is one new drum crafting area in every region, but you will have to find them. Okay, seriously, thank you so much everyone for being here with me. I really enjoy doing this with you guys, and you're really making us happy at Nine Dots. I'm really happy to have you all. It's more than we could ever ask for, really. And I don't say that just to sound like, fake grateful, like we see in some YouTubers who are like, oh, I got 100,000 subscribers, and then they say exactly the same speech as everyone else, so I kind of feel like I'm doing the same thing right now. But supporting a game for 3 years we don't do that for, out of nowhere. We do it because we feel the players are worth it. To put things in perspective, Nine Dots has been, like, scrapping by for 8 years, never having money. And when we made God Factory, we wanted to support that game for a long time, but couldn't. It didn't make sense financially. When Outward was released, Nine Dots was spending almost $700,000 per year in staff. And we hired a lot of people since then. We went from being 10 people to 17. And so our expenses have increased a lot too. So we spent millions, literal millions, on a game after it was released because it still made sense. It made sense because you guys are here. And I'm very grateful for that. And I don't regret it one bit. And I'm excited to see what comes next and to see if you guys will follow us through our new projects. And and we'll see if there's something there to keep supporting our titles and keep building communities that last years with us. That's amazing. Thank you everyone again, and have a great weekend. Okay, bye for real. Ciao ciao.